Chances are your car insurance rates have gone up significantly in the past year. In fact, some new data shows that Florida ranks in the top 3 states where car insurance costs the most.
I know, I feel it at my house. Among the reasons, more expensive accident claims, rising prices for vehicles and repairs, and fraud. But our Better Call Bacon investigation has found there's another reason: high-tech cars that spy on your driving habits. The data often ends up in the hands of your insurance company. 8 on Your Side investigator Shannon Bankin joins us now with a special report on how to protect yourself from having that data used against you.
Jen Keith, determining your car insurance rates is largely based on what insurance companies determine to be your risk factor. Things like car accidents, speeding tickets, young drivers. But now some insurance companies have direct access to data that could dramatically impact your risk factor. Things like your speed and hard braking habits and much more. In an effort to lower her rising insurance premiums, Rosie Lee agreed to allow her previous insurance company's app to track her driving habits. But then she noticed the data showed she was using her phone while driving, when it was actually a passenger or when the car was parked.
Good drivers will not be rewarded for good behavior behind the wheel, especially if the data they're collecting is not accurate.
Lee's rates went up anyway, and she ditched the app, thinking at least she had her privacy back. But a new report shows that even if you don't agree to your insurance company's tracking app, they are likely still collecting data used to determine how likely you are to use your insurance plan. The higher your risk factor, the higher premium you pay. And where is the data coming from? Your car.
Modern cars just track us.
Jen Kaltreiter leads the Privacy Not Included project at Mozilla, where researchers recently reviewed 25 car brands and found every one collected personal data: how hard you brake, where and how much you drive, your IP address, voice records, and biometric information.
Some of this stuff can be useful, remote starting and stopping your car, or, a camera that tells you if you're falling asleep are useful safety features. The problem is the car companies are collecting way more data than they need to get us from point A to point B safely, and using that to make money off of us.
Kaltreiter says 84% of car brands her company researched share or sell your data, and she says insurance companies are lucrative customers. A company called Privacy for Cars offers a free online VIN check to see what type of data your car is collecting. I searched numerous types of vehicles and found them collecting things like location, user profiles, and biometrics, and then sharing or selling that data to data brokers, insurance companies, and even the government. How can we trust that the data being collected is even correct?
You can't trust that the data collected is correct. And even beyond trusting that the data that the car companies collect is correct, then you just have to trust that they're processing it in a way that's going to benefit you and not them.
Kaltreiter tells me many of us unknowingly agree to our cars collecting data when we set up mobile features. While it might not be possible to live completely off the data grid, there are things you can do to minimize the data collected and shared. Consumer advocates tell me data collection should be regulated by the government. So I took this to Representative Kathy Castor.
For automakers, this is a side hustle. It's not fair for them to do this without your consent and do it in such a sneaky way.
Castor tells me the Mozilla report was shocking. Why in the world would an insurance company need this data?
It's to make sure that they have a basis to raise your rates.
Castor advises opting out of data collection when you can, and she's pushing for a new bipartisan privacy bill to include consumer protections to minimize the data automakers can collect and sell.
I'm hopeful for this, but make no mistake, the big tech platforms and the data brokers are very powerful in Washington, D.C., and we really have to put people over politics for a change and get in there and work in a bipartisan way to rebalance the scales and put the ability of people to control their personal information back in their own hands.
Some automakers, in response to pressure from legislators, recently scaled back parts of their data collection. But consumer advocates tell me that until legislation passes, it will be difficult to keep your connected car from collecting data. But you can minimize it if you are concerned. First, you should run an online privacy check to find out what is being collected. Next, check your owner's manual to see how you can disable many of your vehicle's connectivity features. Don't install the car's app on your smartphones, and don't activate Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. If you use Bluetooth, experts say you should decline software that asks to access data, such as your address book.
But you give up some conveniences if you do that. You were telling me the story about sometimes they put the apps on your phone. You just agree to stuff you don't even know what's happening.
Yep.
But what if you have data out there? Can you find out what's being collected on you and
Yes.
if it's accurate?
You can. I'm working on doing it right now, trying to do it for my own so I can report back to you what I find. But two of the analytic companies that gather this data are called LexisNexis and Versic. You can request a free report to find out what exactly has been collected about you, and I have the links you need to do that and to run that privacy report in my story on WFLA.com. I'm really curious to see what it says and fight it if it's wrong.
Yeah, no doubt.
Thank you. That's very interesting.
Very interesting. Thanks, Shannon.